I said slate. Okay, I woke up late this morning, and I was up really late last night. I ate, was listening to some Darkness Prevails. I listened to some of these people that do like these book readings, or their audio stories about different things going on, and I listen to that. It puts me asleep. Um, Highly favored. Hey, it was a lot of. We was cutting up. We were cutting up a lot. But um, it's funny because I was listening to Five Babe, and let me tell you what black people lead. Let me tell you, and I agree with what Five Babe was saying. I said fire. Why am I talking like what's the big boy that was over here? We used to always call Five Babe, Fire Baby. Big old half ton of Queen. I forgot his name. But let me tell you what we have to stop doing as black people. Well, I don't do this, but I've observed it so many times. We've given allotments or letting people treat us any kind of way because they're other black people. Saying that's my sister, that's my brother. I'm not gonna go against her with a white man. I'm not gonna help this white man. You know what? If this person is trying to really screw with your life, your well-being, doing saying the most heinous things about your child, yes, I'm gonna be on the white person's side. You're not my sister, you're not my brother. I don't give a damn because we have the same, we're in the same skin complexion group. No, you're not my brother. You're not my sister, because there are other, would you call a person that raped your daughter your brother? Would you not want to see a black man go to jail if he raped your child or molested your child? A white person saw it and testified against him. Would you not be on that white person's side? That's my, this is the thing. I don't give a fuck about people saying that's my brother and my sister. And if you're trying to screw with my well-being, get me fired, get my children taken from me, and a white person is going to help me, I'm going to be there and let them bury your ass under the fucking jail. Point blank, period. Race shouldn't be a factor. Because people got mad because a Sugar PYT talking about what Jason said about this woman. But then people will say, well, that's your sister. You shouldn't turn on you. Fuck my sister. Fuck my sister that you're this or my brother. No, they're not. There are people that look just like us that are putting bullets in our fucking heads every day. That brother and sister shit goes out the window with me quick. It's family members that are, I don't even fuck with him. We're blood related. No. AJ Parrish. I noticed when Five Babe was saying that, someone checked out and was like, okay, I gotta go. Wow. Like they were surprised because she was saying some stuff that Jason did. Listen, you don't have to agree with what Jason say. There are things I don't watch the man. I don't condone anyone saying the N-word like that. Even if he's reciting or just parroting what he's heard. But if you could be so mad about that, you need to be mad about a rapper calling you a bitch and you dancing to the song. Let's be across the board with it. But it's ridiculous. So that woman is obsessed with Five Babe. She's obsessed. You make all those videos 40 something odd hours. You don't think that's some single white female type of mess? Hold on, I need to get past you. Girl, you doing too much in this damn Astro van. I'm not gonna sit up and allow you to hell, there were African tribes that turned other black people over to the Europeans as slaves. No. All your skin folk are not your kinfolk. No, absolutely not. Black people we're not united like we should be. That's the sad reality of it. We're not united people. If we were united, we wouldn't be killing each other in alarming numbers. Do I think white people are very underhanded? There are some that are very underhanded. There are some, but not all white people. Not all white people are screaming closet racist. I don't co-sign that at all, because there were white people that fought for slavery, that fought to end slavery, and didn't have anything to gain from doing it. I'm from the South. I've experienced racism. I know what racism looks like. I know how it talks and walks. Now, I think that, do white people have some feelings of entitlement? Yes, a lot. A lot of them do have that. You know, but everything is not an underlying racist. Every white person is not screaming racist. That, to me, you're using that as a crutch when you say that. Are there a lot that are? Yes. Are there black people that will screw over you quicker than a white Klansman? Yes. But the thing is, why would we even sit up? I had a friend when I was little, and I heard his mother, and we were playing. I remember his name was James. James and I were the best of friends, riding our bikes. All the time we would play practically every day. I'm on my bike outside of his, they stayed in the trailer. I'm outside in front of the trailer waiting on him to go inside and do something. And I hear his mother say, "I don't want that little N in my house." Now keep in mind, I'm at the time like about 10 years old. I don't want that little N in my house. And he was like, "Mother, that's my friend. Mom, that's my friend. I can't believe you. I hate you." And how karma works is, ultimately, James got with him a black girl, and he had about 4 or 5 little youngins running around. So this is your blood now that are people like myself. And I think that in this sector, I've noticed something that's a little problematic. And we've talked about this on different occasions. What level of black do you have to have inside of you to be considered black? How many drops of black blood do you have to have inside of you to be considered black? Now, people will say, the governor, the gov, Rick Reed, they'll say he's not black, but Rick Reed looks like some of my family members. Do I think he's a piece of shit? Yes, I do. Leak you. They were trying to say she was a white woman. I have family members that look like Leak you, that proudly proclaim that they are black. My cousin that's in Germany, she's black and white. She's my uncle's daughter my uncle that passed away. She's black and white. Her husband is white. They have 2 children. One looks like a little light-skinned black kid. The other looks like the rapper, what was the rapper, Fat Joe? They exposed some pictures of him when he was little, and they mocked him, saying he couldn't be black. Well, my cousin's son looks just like that. No curly hair. His hair is straight, because my cousin's already half black and white. But she identifies both of her kids as black. In this sector that we're in, would they be less than because they look different from us? Is Obama not black enough? Because he's half black and white as well. He just didn't get that gene that made him look more white than black. Obama looks like one of our uncles. So when do we stop saying that? You know, is there a color that lets you be considered black as opposed to others? Because there are dark Indians that are dark black from India that don't identify as black people because they're not. That group of people are actually identified as Asian. They're under the Asian racial group. There are three racial groups that are identified, three primary racial groups. There's the black people that are Negroid. There's the Caucasoid, which are the white people. The Spanish people are in that group. And then there's the Mongoloids. The Mongoloids are those people that fall under the Asian groups. All people are connected to those three groups. Australian Aborigines are not African people. They fall under that Asian group. Um, the Maori people, Pacific Islanders, they all fall under Asian. American Indians, they're under that Asian group. Uh, I think that people have to really understand race and, just culture and race are two different types. They're not the same. And when we say this person's not black, why are you here? What are you doing? Jumping over in front of me? In this big Chevy Silverado, if you don't. So I think that we have to be careful with that because, again, like in my family, some people may not even be considered black. Because those little cousins that I have that are my second cousins that look so different, if that one that looks mostly white marries a white woman, those kids most likely will not look like they have a drop of black blood in them. But they would be my second cousins. If I had kids, they would still be related to my children. So we have to be careful with trying to ostracize people. People can be pieces of crap, but I think that when we look at our families as black people, we are a rainbow of different colors. Hair is not, oh, okay. Hair is sometimes what people use to identify different racial groups of people. A lot of times you could be light skinned black and look like white, baby, but you look at that hair, you be like, okay, baby, you got some Nigerian in you. Hey Sandra. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. We have to be careful with that because I think when people start saying leak you's not black, leak you, she's not that white woman. You know, when people do that to me, it's like it's like a Trump rally. Let's rile people up to make them feel that this other person's an outsider. Because of what, they're lighter? They have a different texture of hair? Now we damn well know us black people, you know, we can go back some generations and have our grandmothers and great grandmothers that look like they would probably be white or mixed. Would they have been considered black in the sector that we're in? Because any of you that have family from Louisiana know that. I'm down south. I know they're different. My family, again, there's people that are pale that will burn in the sunlight. Then I have an uncle that's really dark. My father is a dark brown skinned man. My mother was a light skinned woman. Y'all wonder how I got this buttery caramel roasted color. That's because of that. This sweet caramel delight that you see in front of you. I am the product of that union. Uh, right, Phoebe, you're right. That's it. Rita B. Go by how people treat you, not because of color. Because there could be a black person again that's screwing over you more so than any white person ever would. There are black people that will not. I've had black bosses at jobs that tried to hinder me from climbing the ladder at work. A black woman that was my nurse manager when I was working in the OR. I was an OR tech and I worked in the surgical area. And this black woman, when I got hired in another position in the hospital, she wasn't releasing I wasn't on probation. I had got high ratings for my reviews. This woman didn't like me. She was one of those religious women that she knew I was gay. So it's like she kind of had an issue with me, but it was very thinly veiled. She could try to hide it, but baby, I could look and read your body language. Even though she was half a ton and had pig-like eyes, I still could read her. She wasn't trying to. It was like, oh, I didn't get an email. I didn't. Oh, okay. I'm gonna sign that. I'm gonna sign that. And I kept going to her saying, hey, Joni, I have been offered this position, and the recruiters, the HR, is saying that you haven't released me from my position. Miss, okay, I got to take care of that. I was off from work, and she was saying all these excuses. So I said, okay, girl, there's more than one way to skin a cat. In this case, to skin a sea cow. I went to her boss. She didn't realize your boss is friends with my family members. Your director, you're my nurse manager, but your boss, which is the director of this whole department, is friends with my family, girl. So you're gonna play this game? I went straight to her, and I was released by her. Baby, my release was in there by 12 midnight that night. Girl, don't play with me. And she couldn't say nothing. And I was like, okay, you're another black person, but you're trying to hinder me from growing. You're the reason that I can't transfer because you're trying to stop me from transferring. You're another black person that looks like you. Hold on, y'all. I got me a good parking space. As soon as I pulled up in here, there was a parking space waiting. Let me position myself in here. That's what he said. Let me get up in here good. Okay. Haters are universal, yes. Okay, Jay Parrish, right. But don't y'all, I mean, don't sit back and allow someone, even people that are your family. You have to check people in all forms. There are family members that feel that they can get away with treating you like crap because they look like you are, because y'all share a genetic connection. There are family members that think that should allow them to treat you like crap. There are family members that I don't deal with because I know they're not about anything. Honey, you're my cousin, but I do know that you will rob. If I left my wallet around, it's a chance you may pick up some coins out of it. No, no, absolutely not. Mm-mm. Girl, don't play. Don't do me. Y'all, I always listen, y'all. My bag of scrubs. This is my scrubs from 2 weeks. I have to bring them in, child. I used to wash my scrubs at home. I'm like, hey, why the hell am I taking this to the damn wash it? Girl, y'all gonna wash them. But guys, the gentleman's panel will be on my platform this coming Thursday. Hope you guys come and check us out. We're gonna have two guests on as well. Um, good God, I'm trying to zip my bag. And where's my mask? Hold on, y'all. Let me put my mask on. Um, thank you guys for coming out. Okay. You know what, Jay Parrish? I saw that. I remember when Omarosa, when black people were coming forward saying that about Omarosa, because all of a sudden she was like, when Trump turned on her and he started acting funny, she was like, she was trying to be pro-black all of a sudden, and other people were like, wait, hold up. Omarosa was one of those black people. She didn't want to see other blacks. She coveted having the only position and holding it only being the black person that was the only one of her kind. Whereas if that was me, I would like to see all of us be great. There's enough room for all of us at the top. Omarosa, not so much. So all of a sudden, girl, I still give you the side eye. Your ass is dirty. No, I don't give a damn if you trying to act like you pro-black now, girl. I knew what you did back in the days, girl. Bye, queen. I am Amelia Earhart. Girl, these masks be killing me. I'm telling y'all, it's making me die off more into S&M. Oh, let me not put my jacket on, girl. What am I thinking? I don't need to put my jacket on and show y'all some of these people in the bushes, all my credentials and where I work. No. Guys, thank you guys for coming out. Y'all have a great day. I may be on later today. I know you almost screamed, Lynn. That's why girl was like, "Shroop, let me." Oh no, ma'am. But guys, thank you guys for coming through. Thanks for the support. Well, let me add one more thing. I also like the Phi Babe popped Sir King. Sir King, you are bitter as hell. You're angry, and it shows, honey. Your slips show all the time, because when you talk about who's exciting, Rebel Son, he's boring. He's boring. I'm boring, Sir King. Do you think that do you think you're more exciting than me? You're an avatar that speaks at 1 decibel. You rely on other people on a platform to get the attention that you don't get. Let's call a thing a thing. You are jealous. You're mad because we stopped featuring you because you wouldn't show yourself. You wouldn't show yourself, so we wouldn't give you we wouldn't give you the time of day, and you're salty. Honey, get over it. Phi Babe, thank you for definitely letting people know as well he's on some fuck shit. Thank you, Captivating, for coming through as well. Miss Diva One, hey sis. Guys, I may do a little something today for y'all, and I always be saying that, but I don't have anything planned today. I'm gonna be at home, so I may give y'all a parody. Keep your fingers crossed. I may give you a parody today. I don't like doing long parodies either. It's probably gonna be about 10 minutes, but you guys, I will come through today. Hey, Auntie Donna. Hey, Leo the Lioness. What's good? Leo the Lioness, you know these hoes. You know what? I get my life. Y'all go check out Leo the Lioness, because she be so positive. And again, if she have to drag a whore, she will drag a whore. But she's much more of a positive person. Now, again, don't y'all get lulled into a false sense of security, because just because her name is Leo the Lioness Queen, if she have to go out and drag your ass off the porch kicking and screaming by your baby hair, she will do it. I laugh about the Lotus Flower Queen. Y'all be forgetting, just because these people have these cute, beautiful names and everything, that they won't drag your ass. They will still do it. You put yourself on punishment. Okay, girl, I put myself on punishment all the time because sometimes I go in and I don't be wanting to, but it's just like once Dwayne comes out, it's hard to put him back in, shackles. I try to put handcuffs on him, but he likes that. And oh yeah, Sugar PYT, tell me where you got those handcuffs from, or can you get me some handcuffs? Because I've been looking for some. This stuff that one friend have, he have these furry handcuffs, and that's some punk shit. I want some real fucking handcuffs that I could be fighting to get out of, and I can't escape, or that person can't escape. But if you see this Sugar PYT, get back with me about the handcuffs. Yeah, again, yeah. Let me get the hell out of here because they don't want us to have overtime. And I stayed over yesterday, so I killed time. I killed time today, so I don't have overtime. They'll be like, "You stayed 5 minutes over. What the hell is that? I made 50 cents. What the?" Okay, Auntie Donna, that's the real deal. What she have, and I'd be like, I want those handcuffs, girl. I'm breaking your car. Take them handcuffs. But guys, I'm getting out. I keep saying that. Peace, y'all. Have a great day. Love and light.